Yes. First and foremost, thank you for
Oh,
joining my
sorry. Let me cut this
Instagram.
TV off. I'm
It's all
sorry.
right.
I don't want to interrupt. Okay, there we go.
That's all right. If you gotta take a bath, I'll sit here and wait.
No, just had to cut the TV off.
Thank you so
How are
much for
you today?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Good.
Thank you so much for joining my Instagram live. I really
No
appreciate it.
problem. My pleasure.
Yes.
Queen
Okay, so
support queens, girl.
okay, yes, absolutely.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody that's joining in right now. I am so excited for you to be here. I don't even know where to begin.
Well,
First,
wherever. Let's get it going, girl.
yeah, shout out to Reno, and shout out to you. I don't know what was going on. I was like, I never had a comedian on my show. And due to
Oh,
COVID, I've been doing interviews, virtually versus going into the radio station. So I'm loving it because I could connect with people more. And I always I don't know how many years it's been, but every time I go to buy ground meat, I think of you.
is that right? Every time you
Yes.
go to buy what? Ground beef?
Yes.
Oh, that's the oldest joke. Well, for
I know. I'm telling
$10,
you.
right?
Yes. It's still high. It's still
Oh
expensive.
my
Every time
God.
I always,
I said
that
I was
always,
stealing it, girl. I'm
yes.
stealing ground beef. What the hell?
Yes. So that always come to my mind. So, and when I was in Brookshire Brothers, I was like, it's Melanie. I got to reach out to Melanie, and I reached out to you, and you hit me back, and it was right on time. So I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Yes. So my goodness. So I know you're still touring right now, and you're still going to
I'm
shows.
not
Did it?
really touring. I'm working. I'm
You're
doing a lot of
working.
clubs and stuff. I'm not on like per se a tour.
Right. Okay. Absolutely. So when COVID hit, did it shut down for you completely?
It
Was that?
shut down for me. I mean, people were still going out, but I went on
Mhm.
Instagram and I saw DL pass out on stage. Then I
Yeah.
scrolled down some more and there was Rodney Perry on a ventilator. Then I scrolled
Ooh.
down some more and Dave Chappelle had COVID. I was like, okay, cancel all them shows. I am going no damn where. I'm
Okay.
trying to live.
Yes.
I'm fully
Absolutely.
vaccinated. I mean, do you? Whatever y'all want to do you? Just know I ain't coming to another Zoom funeral. So sorry.
Okay. I know that's right. Yes. Did anybody in your family or close knit
Thank
get
God,
affected by
no one
COVID?
in my family had
Absolutely.
any COVID or anything. I tell you, if we did have it, we were the lucky ones that, like Dave Chappelle, he had no symptoms, but he tested
Right.
positive.
Right.
But there's a lot of these things that it's even on the news that they're false positives. He probably
Mm-hmm.
didn't even have COVID, and it just said he did.
Right, right. Absolutely. Yeah. I got vaccinated in January. I was so against it. I was like, no, 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 no. And I end up I was like, I'm going to get vaccinated. I got scared. My mom did have it and she got out of it. She was in the hospital for like a month or so.
Oh
And
my God. She didn't
yeah,
have COVID, did she?
yeah, she had got COVID and
Oh,
pneumonia.
see?
Yeah,
Sometimes you got to hit home before you realize this
that's
shit is
right.
real.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, a couple of weeks ago, I went to church, and my mom was like, "Oh, you got to wear your mask, and we got to sit together." So right after church, the pastor and his wife, they were taking off their mask and coming up to hug me. I was like, "No," I was running up out of there.
Please.
Yes, stay back.
Just
I'm
feel
supposed
my
to stay.
pain. Every show I do.
Hmm.
I did do a couple of shows because I needed the money. So
Okay.
I'm in Houston, which is one of the high points of the pandemic because it was wide open and it stayed wide open. I went to
Hmm.
Atlanta and I could not believe everything from the strip mall to the strip clubs was open. And
Hmm.
I couldn't believe it. Everything in LA shut down. But the rest of the country, not
Hmm.
afraid.
Oh yeah. So, well, what are your precautions now when you go out and do a show? Everybody
I
have
just do
masks.
a lot of praying, girl. A lot of
I know
praying.
that.
People want to take pictures. I always ask them if they vaccinated. People lie.
Hmm.
Yeah, girl, come on, vaccinated. I've been so blessed because I've been taking pictures and I have yet to catch COVID.
I know that's right.
Please don't let me
I
get
know that's
COVID.
right. Let me back too.
Girl, I can't get on, not up. I don't want to be in nobody's hospital. Please,
I know
God.
it.
Not for one day, let
I'm
alone
telling you.
on a ventilator.
I know that's right. I don't even want to take that exit and pass by it. But it says hospital
Girl,
exit. I
me
don't even want to take
either.
that exit. No
Scary.
way. Yes, absolutely. So I want to talk about your upcoming film. I I had like 7 inboxes. Once I started promoting you were coming on, people were like, "Where's her film? I'm trying to find this film. I'm trying to find this movie that's coming out."
Well, I'll tell you what.
Mhm.
The film is probably going to drop during the holidays.
Okay.
So we're shooting for Thanksgiving weekend, but if not, it'll be like right after that. But
Okay.
keep it in your prayers. I'm trying to do Thanksgiving weekend. Everybody needs something to do Thanksgiving weekend. I'm trying to give you something to watch. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. Everybody is in it. All I can say is follow me on Instagram, Melanie Comarcho at IG, or Facebook. And I promise you, within a week, you will know when and where it'll be. We're
Right.
negotiating now, and I don't like to jinx myself by saying anything until after I signed all the paperwork.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we'll be looking out for that. I can't wait. Can you just give us um a little detail
Yeah, it's,
about your
it's a
character?
movie about a group of thieves, boosters. They're stealing clothes here in LA, and my competitor is bruh man from the fifth floor. So they either come to me or him with their goods. But I pay a little bit better than he does. And
Okay.
the goal of the film is the guy that's running the whole boosting operation. He just wants his own legitimate store. And he gets that at the end of the film. But
Okay.
you get to see all the trials and tribulations prior to him being there. And everybody is in, mostly every hot comedian in LA said
Mhm.
yes to me.
Wow.
Earthquake, Bruh Man, Tiffany Haddish,
Mhm.
Kim Whitley, Sherry Shepard, oh God, Boogie B, Eric Blake, the funny lady, AJ Johnson, John Witherspoon is, so I got two comics who are no longer with us in this film, John
Wow.
and AJ. So this is
Yes.
both their last film and they both are hilarious. These
Oh,
last films for them are really, thank
oh
God
wow.
he gave them to me.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Oh,
Man.
I can't wait for you guys to see it. You know, all the haters are waiting to say something. Well, you
Yeah.
ain't gonna be able to say. I'm gonna let the people say it by how
Okay.
many views I got. How about that?
Already. Yes. I do want to know with your stand up, like I get so irritated and frustrated when people be like, "Who is she?" or "She's most slept on." How do you feel when people say you're slept on? I don't think so.
I haven't heard that one. They don't say it to my face, but
Okay.
I don't. I'm not slept on because I have done more tours than any comic
Yeah.
in the United States of America. Every time the big boys go on tour, I get the call. So
Right there.
as far as film and TV, they can't find a place for me.
Hmm.
Of course, black don't crack, so I don't look my age. And then I'm skinny. TV, watch what you see when you look at the comedians on television. They prefer bigger girls. I've gone into auditions and I'm the only skinny chick in there. I'm like, well, what am I doing here? And the
Wow.
director is like, what are you doing here? I don't know, but I'm going to go on and read for this since I done drove 30 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
But you know what? I believe in God. And
Hmm.
God always got a way better plan than what we got. So I
Absolutely.
think this film is going to set it off for me to do. I'm starring in the film as well. So they'll get a chance. It's going to set it off for me, I do believe. So we'll see.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
Where was this
I'm
film?
blessed with what I have. I've done every comedy television show as well. So
All
any
right.
show that had stand up on it, I've done that as well. So I'm okay.
Absolutely.
You
Yes,
don't
the
see too
list.
many female comedians out there. I mean, you got Monique and Lunel
Mm-hmm.
that are really, you see Sherry Shepard,
Right.
who's more of an actress than a comedian, but she started off as a comedian. And then
Right.
you got Kim Whitley. It's not a lot of girls that look like me that have crossed
Mhm.
over to television.
Right, right. Yeah, that's crazy. Me, I have big boobs, I got a smaller bottom, and sometimes I'll be like, I want to be a big girl. I feel like I'm a big girl now
Well,
because of
your
the way we
boobs
have
make you a
boobs.
big girl. That's what happens. Your titties
Yeah, but I be wanting
make
the
everybody
bottom
think
to,
you a big girl. And you're like, no,
yeah,
no, just big titties.
yeah, I be wanting the bottom to kind of, stand
Well,
out a little
they got
more.
a surgery that can do that. They can take your titties and make you an ass. I'm like,
They can take
what?
them off. Yeah, take
Well, I ain't
you
got no
remove
titties to
mine.
make an ass, so that I'm in trouble.
You can take all of mine off. Like I am scared. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and
It is.
I am afraid. I am 43 years old. I am so afraid to go get a mammogram. I'm like, I just want
Are
mine
you
taken off.
kidding, girl? Get
I
your
am.
ass to that doctor
I am.
immediately.
I am. I'm
Because
so afraid.
you when you feel something, it's too late. It's too
Mm.
late. And you better be lucky if all they got to do is cut your breast off, because
Okay.
that breast cancer can travel through your whole body, and
Louis.
with the quickness. You'll
Yes.
get you as soon as your mental knows you're positive for breast cancer, it's going to affect you, and that's
Mm-hmm.
going to speed it up. Knowing,
Okay.
oh God, I got breast cancer, versus not knowing. So
Okay.
please, I'm asking you and every woman out there, please, please, please go get you a breast cancer exam. Stop letting that
Absolutely.
man do it. That ain't no exam. He just
Okay.
feeling on your ass, girl. Stop it.
Absolutely. I can't wait till I will do it. I'm gonna need
I
like.
go every other year to go get mine. I'm there, and I ain't even got no titties. So I'm
Okay.
going to make sure I don't have breast nipples. I mean,
Okay.
cancer nipples. Instead of
Right.
breast cancer, I'm going to have nipple cancer or whatever. I just
Yeah.
got a little bit.
Okay. That's all right. Yeah. I've been having this fear, but it's crunch time. It is
Please
crunch
kill
time.
that fear. Pray on it, girl,
Absolutely.
and get your butt to that doctor's office
Absolutely.
before they find something else.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I do. Last night I was at my dad's and my mom's house, and my dad. I was saying it was. We just had this conversation about you, about the difference of you and other stand-up comedians,
Mm-hmm.
and my answer was, I feel like when you're doing your stand-up, you don't. I don't know why you don't bust out and fall on the ground laughing at your own self. Like you
I
keep your
never
composure.
do.
Like
I
you're the only one
never,
that can keep your composure.
I'm
How?
not, you know what? A lot of the comics laugh to make you laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make you laugh just by talking. I don't want to have to be ha 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 to start the laughter. That's what
Yeah.
a lot of comics are doing. They're laughing to get
Mm-hmm.
you to laugh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I can do it by myself. I'm not running around. I'm standing pretty much in one spot. And
Yes.
I'm doing what that same guy who's sweating like a dog from running all around the stage is doing. I'm not going to do that. When I can
Yeah.
just stand here and talk to you and get the same response.
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm a true stand up. We got so many different kinds. We got singing comedians. We got dancing comedians. We got sit down comedians. Comedians don't even get up the whole entire show. They sitting in their chair. I
Yes.
am a true stand up. That's all I do.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
not a
Lord. Yes, you
physical
are.
comic. You know, I'm
Mm-mm.
not doing. I had one joke that was physical, and that was like my period pretend joke, and then I would just turn around, act like I got a pad on. That's about the only joke I had that
Okay.
even came close to being that.
Wow.
I try not
Yes.
to be vulgar. I'm a
Mhm.
bad girl, and to me, sex isn't nasty.
Right.
Everybody in the world is having sex, whether you with a boy or a girl, you're having sex, and it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not in there. I'm not calling people B's. I'm not being in my or MFing in my set. If you ever watch me, I'm not saying those words. You might get a dick out of me and a pussy. And there's
Right.
only one joke that I got that say pussy, and I rarely do that joke anymore. And I mean, so many people have stolen that joke. I did it on the Chris Rock show and went to the Comedy Store one night, and I swear at least 3 white comics was doing my joke. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Really? Really?
Wow. So
Yeah.
do you sit down and write your
I
jokes?
sit down and write.
Right.
Last night I wrote so many COVID jokes, it was ridiculous. So
Wow.
I can't wait. I got a show in Cleveland on the 30th. And that's another thing. We write these new jokes preparing for a new special. And you
Right.
guys are in the club taping our shows, putting it on Instagram or TikTok so you can get some views. This is what we do for a living. You're killing us by doing that. Now, if you go to the big concerts, you go to see Dave Chappelle, Chris Tucker, Chris Rock, you'll be putting your phone in a bag because people don't listen. People
Right.
are going
Right.
to film it anyway. A lot of the comedy clubs, they catch you filming, you got to leave.
Wow.
Stop
Yes.
it.
Yes, I like to just come in, get the feel, get the
Get
laugh,
a
and get
laugh.
out of here. Yes, put the
I don't
phone
mind you
down.
filming two minutes or even taking pictures, but to film my 45 minute set and then try to post it, that's
Yes,
so wrong. That's so
yes,
wrong, y'all. Please stop that.
absolutely.
Killing us. You're killing us,
Yes.
comedians. We can't sell our hour because you didn't put it up on YouTube for free.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Just for a view.
Right.
OMG.
No, they're getting paid for the views. Trust me.
Yes.
They're getting paid.
Absolutely.
I got some guy has one of my videos. He's got over 1 million views, so he's getting a
Wow.
check.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
OMG. Is there
But
any?
it's 2021, people, and now you can copyright a joke. So I can go copyright my jokes, and if you do them, you're going to pay me for them.
Absolutely. Get your
Yeah, you
money.
couldn't do that in the past. Now you can.
Now you can. Great. Yes. So speaking of Dave Chappelle, everybody's going
Love
crazy.
him.
Me and I love Dave
And I'm
Chappelle.
so mad. I'm so mad at all the LGBT community for coming after Dave. Are you
Yeah.
for real?
Right.
I mean, do you guys watch the news? John Gruden has called y'all all kind of faggots.
Right.
And
Right.
y'all ain't nowhere near this house. But Dave Chappelle say he's transphobic, and now y'all got signs outside Netflix picking it. This
Yeah.
guy, John Gruden, called
Mhm.
y'all every name in the book, and ain't nobody said shit to him. What's the
Yeah.
problem? A
I know.
black man can't do it, but a white man can. It's okay if the
Mhm.
white guy calls us all kind of names, but I
Right.
bet not be no black man get up there and say he's
No.
transphobic, which is a lie because he's had a transgender opening for him in Oakland or in the Bay Area. He had a transgender opening for him. So
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
not like that at all. You
No,
know,
that's
as long as
yeah, that's
he's like
crazy.
me. If you nice to me, I'm nice to you. I don't care who you sleeping with. I don't care what color you are. I don't even care what, because there's cool people in every color. You can find a cool Mexican, a cool Chinese person, a cool black person. Everybody has cool people, and everybody got fucked up people too.
Yes.
Every
Absolutely.
race has a jacked up people and good people. Every race. So
Yes.
just because you've had bad experiences don't mean you need to. That's like saying all black people are assholes. No,
Oh no.
not all of them. You
That's
just
right.
say that all the ones you met. And
Mm-hmm.
and if they all assholes, you need to take a look in the mirror. Why is everybody an asshole at me?
Yes, absolutely.
That's how I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah, I was like,
I'm like,
why?
if you're gonna go after after Dave Chappelle, you need to go after Joe or John Gruden, whatever that guy's name that got caught. He just walked away
Mm-hmm.
because he was talking about everybody from the gays to the blacks to the damn owner of the fucking league. He talked
Mm-mm.
about everybody, and but y'all concentrating on Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle just got $100 million deal from Netflix.
Yes.
He probably don't even care. I'm sure it's hurting his feelings, but if
Hmm.
I had 100 million,
Okay,
miss
right?
me. I cut
Yeah.
my TV off. Too bad.
Mm-hmm. And I feel that I love his stand up. I'm a stand. I've been listening to stand up probably since I was 2 years old from my dad playing tapes and stand up. So, and I feel like he does his stand up to where people will
To
talk.
awareness. He's bringing
Yeah, there we
awareness
go.
with his stand up.
Yes,
That's what he's
absolutely,
doing.
absolutely. And
And,
I feel.
and everybody, there should be a message in everybody's comedy. There's
Mhm.
I try to send messages out there. If it's just telling these women that you deserve better,
Absolutely.
or I do this joke about getting beat up, where this lady is just in denial. Girl, I ain't never got beat, but I got slapped the shit out of. Girl, if you got slapped the shit out, it's time to go. That's the
Yes.
same time. You might as well black my eye. You gonna slap the shit out of me.
Yes.
But come on, it's the same damn thing. But my
Absolutely.
joke is about this woman in denial that she ain't getting beat.
Mhm.
Girl, that man's beating your ass.
Okay.
I ain't never got beat, but I got dragged. Bitch, if you got dragged,
You
you
got
will
beat
be
down.
get out that relationship quick with a quickness.
Absolutely. That's what I love.
Right.
I love your relationship takes on everything. I love it. I love it.
Don't put your paws on me, dog. Please.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So the holidays are coming up. You have two girls?
I
right?
have 2 daughters, grown and gone. Thank you, Jesus. I got
Okay.
to stay in my house during the pandemic alone. Nobody bugging me.
Yes. So out of your daughters, are one of them who's the funniest, or do one of
They
them
are
kind of?
neither one. One of them works for the courts. Both of them are serious. They ain't. They try to be funny, but they will never be comics. Jade is my baby,
Uh-huh.
and then Jasmine's my oldest. They're both college graduates, so I did something right. A
Okay.
bachelor's and a
Congratulations.
master's. I'm
Yes.
a grandmother of 3. One, Jasmine has 2. Jade has 1. Um, and
Okay.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yes.
They
Boy.
hooked me up. My birthday was September the 9th. So one of them brought me Coach purse, bag, and the wallet. And the
And
other one, I got these Nike
okay.
7-0 whatevers.
Okay. That'll work.
I don't even know what they are, but she's like, Mom, you need to upgrade your tennis shoe game. Okay, whatever.
I need to do that. I'm not a tennis shoes person. Like I'm
Me
Crocs and
either.
barefooted.
Not till pandemic.
Yeah, I cannot go to a store and pick out tennis shoes. I just can't do it. I'll pick out a Nike, or I ain't gonna pick out a Jordan, but I'll pick out a Nike.
Right.
I will do that, but I don't know which one is the hippest one.
Oh,
I
the
do not.
hippest one is the one with the, what is it called? The 270. That's what everybody wearing. The Air 270s.
Okay.
Whatever that is. Because people stop me. Oh, girl, I like your 270s. I'm like, what is that? Oh, my shoes? Oh, okay, thanks.
Okay.
I didn't even know what they were.
Absolutely. I need to give me some 270. You said 270?
Right. Air 270s.
Yeah,
They
270.
comfortable.
Okay. So I'm gonna put you on the spot. I want to give you. I just want to give you a name. Or
Okay.
I just want to give you something. It's kind of like I usually do a freestyle, but I'm just going to put you on the spot for just like one joke.
Okay.
I just want to give you something, or just a scenario. Wiping with hand sanitizer, or just, yeah, wiping below with hand sanitizer.
Okay, I'm scared of that. Sounds like an infection waiting to happen. No. I wouldn't trust that shit for nothing. No. Give me a baby wipe if you just got to do some type of cloth. No, I like regular Charmin. I don't need shit extra. If you need hand sanitizer down there, go to the doctor. Something wrong. If
Okay.
you think your coochie got COVID or gonna get COVID, no, you need to tell whoever coming to your house to wash their hands before they start putting them in your vajayjay. Put it like that. Get you some condoms on them fingers or something. You don't need no damn, not no woman. You better not put no hand sanitizer down there. You're gonna be in pain. I would think that would kind of burn a little bit. Okay, I would be scared of that.
Yes.
I don't know about y'all, but I would be afraid to put some hand sanitizer on my vajayjay. Nah.
Right?
I done put some stuff on it. Some honey, some lemon, some chocolate. But I ain't never put no
no Germex.
no Termex,
Okay.
no Germex, none of that. No alcohol, none of that shit.
Okay, I do have one inbox. I got several for you, but this one inbox was, ask Melanie, has she named her private part? Does your private part have a name?
Good stuff. Little Miss. No, I let the men name it. I don't name it, they name it. And they call it the good stuff.
Okay.
Maybe they just playing with my mind, but that's what they've been calling it. When you gonna give me some of that good stuff? I'm like, good stuff. They want to know when you come. I'm like, not tonight.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, Melanie, thank you.
Thank you.
I definitely cannot wait for your movie to come out.
Me too.
And I do want to know, before I let you go, because I know we're on a limited time, I do want to know, what are your plans for Christmas? Do you have any Christmas plans?
Whoa.
I'm a Christmas baby.
You a Christmas baby? Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Christmas, I'm usually in the house. I don't book shows on Christmas. I'm waiting to get my gifts. So I'm sitting at home waiting on my kids and my grandkids to come by and do the gift exchange thing pretty much. I usually go over my best friend's house for breakfast every year. I didn't go last year because I was scared of COVID and not even at my best friend's house. And ended up somebody had got COVID right after breakfast. So
Okay.
I'm scared. But I've been blessed. No, and COVID is not over. I'm not telling you to go get vaccinated. What I'm telling you is to be careful because here in LA, they just shut the school down, View Park, 15 positive COVID tests. So they shut the school down. And, you know, if we don't get a hold of this, we're going to shut back down again. And that's what a lot of people want because they was enjoying the hell out of that unemployment, them stimulus checks, and that goddamn PPP loan. People making more money than they ever made in their life. They still ain't went back to work. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
But we need to get this. We gonna be this country gonna be in trouble if we don't get back to business, you guys.
That's right. I also feel that like when my nieces and nephews, they haven't had COVID, but they're like sick with colds more so this year than they were last year.
Okay, see?
It's scary. It is scary.
It's dangerous out there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You guys stay safe, please.
Yes. I do want to ask you, of all the people and comics that you have worked with, who was one of like your most favorite? I know you don't want to pick favorites. I wouldn't want to pick.
Oh, I can't say it. Everybody that put me on tour was my favorite. So that's Chris Tucker, Cat Williams, Martin Lawrence, who else? Lavelle Crawford. Oh, so many put me on tour. Those are my favorites. The ones that looked out for me.
The wildest.
The ones that were in that said yes with no hesitation to my film. Love all of them. Every one of them said, yeah, what time you need me to be there?
Okay.
Can't beat it. This was an ultra low budget. I didn't have the money to pay Tiffany the money she's worth. But she came anyway. And did a great job. And then she called and came back and did another day. So thank you for everybody. I give it all to God because he made all that happen. All that.
Absolutely. Favorite comedy spot? Do you have a favorite spot like that you keep going to? That's you're most comfortable at?
I tell you my favorite place I went to Albany, New York with Martin Lawrence one time, and as soon as I hit the stage, they're going crazy. I had to turn around. I thought Martin was behind me. Me? Oh my God! So Albany, New York. I ain't been back since, but they showed. I couldn't even finish telling my jokes. They was laughing so hard. I had to wait for them to stop laughing so I could tell another joke. And Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I'll be in Atlanta at the Atlanta Comedy Theater December 3rd to the 5th. If you live in Atlanta, go get your tickets now. I'll be in Cleveland on the 30th of this month, October 30th, day before Halloween. I will be there. November the 6th, I'm in Philly. And then the 27th, I'm in Oakland at the Bow Theater, but those tickets are almost gone. So you guys better hurry up and go get you some tickets if you live in the Bay Area for that November 27th date. We're probably going to end up adding another show because it's October and half the tickets are already gone. So you guys keep supporting Melanie Comarcho. I promise you, when I give you this film, it's going to be worth the wait. I promise.
I can't wait for Boosters. When are you coming to Houston?
Boosters, LA. Boosters, LA. I wrote 3 of them. So Boosters, LA, New York, and Atlanta.
Okay. Do you know when you're coming to Houston? Any plans on coming to Houston?
It'll probably be next year. No one's called me yet. Nobody with no money. I mean, somebody called talking about, how can I get you there for $1,000? I said, man, you can't get me on a plane for $1,000.
Okay, I know that's right.
That right. I go around the corner and get that. Why would I fly 4 hours? No thanks.
Yes. Oh man, it's been a joy spending time with you, Melanie. Shout out to Reno. I will keep in touch, and I cannot wait to see everything that you did. Yes, Boosters.
When it gets ready, you'll be the first. I'll shoot you something on your Instagram, and make sure you blast it for me.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I really appreciate the love.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody out there. Stay safe, y'all.
Absolutely.
Much love. Melanie Comarcho. Follow me on Instagram, you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye, Melanie. Yes, absolutely. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. You can go to spotlightradioshow.com and I'll put everything up about Melanie there. You can just click on her photo and it'll take you straight to her Instagram. Yes. Thank
Yep.
you, Melanie. All right. Bye
Bye.
bye. All right, guys. So exciting. Appreciate everybody that jumped on my Instagram live. That was crazy. Only had like a certain amount of time to spend with her. Hope that I got everything out. But be sure to follow Spotlight Radio Show on Instagram and Twitter. Spotlight Radio on Twitter. Be sure to follow Melanie Comarcho on Instagram. Oh, I meant to ask her about her Twitter. But follow her on Instagram, Melanie Comarcho. Boosters LA will be out in November. I can't wait. Thanks for all the love. Everybody that's watching, if you follow Spotlight Radio Show, I will follow you back immediately. If your page is private, I do not follow back, because you might have something on there I want to share and I can't share it because your page is private. So everybody that follows, I will follow back. I really appreciate the love. Bye.